What's going on, everybody? This is Thewunk coming at you with some more Battlefield 2042 gameplay. This one's pretty exciting. I enjoy sniping a lot, so we're going to be going over my recon class build. We're going to be going over my specialist, what weapon I use, attachments, secondary, gadgets, all that fun stuff. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the video. Alright, so here we are within the class section, checking out the recon. Now, recon is awesome. Basically, your responsibility as a recon is to scout, disrupt, and infiltrate. So there's a lot you can do there, but the one thing is that recons get is the recon gadget, the insertion beacon. Now, this beacon is super cool. Basically, it allows friendlies to spawn on this location, placed in a point of concealment deep behind enemy lines. So find yourself behind enemy lines, place it down in a protective area where it doesn't get seen too well because they can easily get shot. Basically, it's like a one shot with a sniper. So if you find yourself in a cool sniper spot or behind enemy lines, place it down for your squad to spawn on. Now, when it comes to weapon proficiency, the sniper rifles for recon, immediate and steady scope, which is just awesome. That's awesome. So pretty much you will just immediately have a steady scope and it's consistent. All right, so when it comes to the specialist of choice, my choice is Blasco. Now, Blasco is the last class, or excuse me, specialist that you can get within Battlefield 2042. She released at Season 4, and the best thing about her is the specialist gadget. The X6 infiltration device basically jams targeting and spotting tech while highlighting enemy devices. Huge. So any sort of targeting system gets jammed while you're inside of the circle. Check the minimap, you'll see it. So what you want to do is place this near a vehicle or a group of team members, your squad, whatever, and they cannot get spotted, and you just rack up the points. It's amazing. Another thing that I like about Blasco is the specialist trait. Ambush expert. Cannot trigger motion-based gadgets and disrupt turret targeting. So think of a claymore, mine, whatever, you will just run right past it, which is huge. And then also disrupt turret targeting. So Boris's turret means nothing to you, which is just huge. Or even Ranger, you are just kind of invisible to a lot of people. All right, so when it comes to weapon of choice, I like the Gol Sniper Magnum. Now, this thing is a vault weapon, and it is amazing. Basically, you just want it how it is, which is crazy. So once you unlock it, you have everything you need. Basically, it just starts off with the default scope, and this is what I use personally. Now, you can go in and get like a 12 times if you want, a 4 times. You can customize however you'd like, but basically, it just comes with a scope and also a bipod. But I don't utilize the bipod that much because you never really want to lay down while sniping. You just want to constantly be moving. Okay, always move while you're sniping in Battlefield 2042. If I see you prone, you're dead, and that's just how it is. So check that out, utilize this. But this is the weapon of choice for me. I actually recently just got tier 1 with this weapon, and it felt great. It felt amazing. So we're gonna dive into that. When it comes to the secondary, you want the G57. Now, this pistol is incredible. Once you get the attachments for it, it is just a beast of a secondary. It has saved me many times. So what I have on this is the GAR 45 suppressor. Basically, it just suppresses the gun at long distance. I'm off the minimap. So, I'm always trying to stay off the minimap, especially as a sniper. Scope, I have the DD Hollow. Just, I prefer this over the iron sights. And then for the magazine, we got the close combat drum. This thing is a beast. It can have up to a 53 magazine size, which is huge, and also increases recoil, reload speed, fire rate, and ammo capacity. That is huge. And then down below here, we got the LS1 laser sight. Basically just increases hip fire, so I don't have to ADS all the time with it, which is necessary and important. Moving over to the gadgets. So with gadgets on recon, you have a lot of options. The PROX sensor is incredible. Basically just throw it like a grenade and you'll spot out enemies on the minimap wherever the grenade is. You can rack up points with this like crazy. I already have tier 1, so I'm not using it anymore, but it really helps your team and gaining XP. You'll see a lot of snipers actually use claymores too, the M18 claymore. Personally, I don't really like the claymore gameplay within Battlefield 2042. It doesn't really match my playstyle. You can use this, but I use C5 explosive because you never know when you have a weird line of sight and you only have a sniper rifle. You throw it over a hill line and you take out 2 to 3 enemies at a time with an explosive. Or a vehicle is approaching you quickly. You just whip out the C5, boom, done. I might have called it C4. I don't remember. So that is really important. Also, your throwable. Now this is know, of choice, but I just kind of have the typical frag grenade. I used to have throwing knives, which was super fun, but I'm just kind of switching it over to the frag grenade. People like to go smoke, but with recon, just getting that like little distance throw. You never know when you have to like quick snipe and throw a quick grenade. So that wraps up the video for today on my recon class build. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like button down below. Comment, let me know what your current recon loadout is. Would love to hear about it. Also, if you want to stick around, hit that notifications and subscribe button. That's all I have for you for today. So this is Thewunk signing out. See you guys later.